Hi, I'm Chloe. I'm going to show you how to take care of Hank the gecko. So first you take this lamp off.
Go the other way.
Okay.
You're just going to take the covers off. That one's hot because it literally just turned off. And then we're going to turn this one off and move it out of the way.
Take off the lid to the cage.
And Hank's, he knows it's time to eat, so
Yes.
he is ready. So, Chloe, you want to fill up his water bottle first?
Can you help me?
You can't reach it? Yeah.
No.
So this one is almost always dry when you go to change his cage. So you're just going to fill that one up. And then this one is usually almost always mostly full. So we're just going to fill that one up too.
Oh, you like over.
Oh, Hank sees us. Oh, it overflowed. No big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's time to feed him. So he has two types of food. He has live crickets and he has mealworms. And the mealworms are actually a little small for him right now, but that was all they had at the time. So he prefers the crickets, so we're going to do those first.
There enough powder?
No, we'll put more. That's okay.
Okay.
Take the whole lid off, Flo.
Oh.
Careful, because sometimes you have a jumper.
There's always one.
So you're just going to get all the crickets, and hopefully they'll be cooperative, into the jar. Look, I'm not even touching them. I'm just tapping them in. Is that all of them?
No,
Oh, there's one more. I might try and get him. There he goes. And then we're going to put just a little bit, can you see that, Chloe?
Of calcium
Just a little bit of
powder.
calcium powder. And you can close the lid, you don't have to, or you can literally just shake them up.
This is the food for the crickets.
So Hank is actually eating the rest of the crickets, but if there were any live crickets left, you would just need to put like 3 of these cubes right in there with them for the crickets, but we are out. All right, so Chloe's going to show you how to feed Hank.
If you want to, you can just tip it.
Yeah, you can just tip the peanut butter jar.
And he'll come grab them.
And he'll usually yep, there he goes. He's,
I want him to
maybe not. Does he see him?
Hank. Yeah, he sees
There he
them.
goes.
One's coming out.
I mean, it's so simple. You don't even have to touch the crickets, really, if you don't want to. You just kind of try and tap them down towards the bottom of the jar. And actually, Chloe, if you just even get it lower, just leave it still, and Hank will even go in. There he goes. Oh.
Here, go grab one. Go get it. I know you're hungry. That's gross. I can hear, like, the leg. Let's see.
Just sit right there, Chloe. He likes to kind of just watch them, so just give him a minute, and sometimes he would stick his head and half his body into the jar to go get one. Tap it a little bit, Chloe. Oh, you're scared him.
Oh, there's one close.
There he goes. See him wag his tail? He loves that. That means he was getting excited there.
There's one more, I think.
I think there's one more in there too. Hank sometimes just needs a push, and I've got this little spoon. Oops, sorry, Hank. If you just push the cricket along or try and use it to get him in his way, he'll usually stay at all this one's half dead, so I don't know if he's going to notice it.
Oh, now he does.
Does he see it? There he goes. There he goes.
Hank likes to eat 7 to 8 crickets every 2 days.
Yeah, more like every 3 days or so, 3 or 4 days. But you can also give him mealworms. These are really tiny. It's in some sawdust Chloe just had to dig around a little bit till she found one. Show it to him.
They're very small.
That's a teeny tiny one. Like sometimes we get them and they're bigger than that. But all you have to do is literally just drop it in front of him.
And he won't be scared. He loves to eat them. These ones he'll eat like...
Super simple. How many does he eat of these?
Like 20?
No, that's if he has no crickets.
10.
Usually it's like 6 or 7. I just usually give it to him one at a time. Kind of get close to him. Go ahead.
I already dropped it.
Did you? We usually give it to him about one at a time. And if he stops eating, then we just take it out. Because you can't leave the mealworm in there, because if he doesn't eat it, it will turn into a beetle.
And then he gets very scared of them.
Yeah, he won't eat those. So you kind of just give them to him one at a time. Sometimes he likes a lot, and sometimes he doesn't eat very many. If he eats a lot one day, I maybe will wait 4 or 5 days before I feed him again, so I know that he's hungry and he's ready.
You can always tell when he's ready because he'll eat the crickets and not the mealworms.
Yeah, he prefers the crickets. Did he eat that one yet, Chloe?
Yeah. This one's like a grab you.
Get it closer to him, please.
Oh.
And then here, use the spoon if you need to. Oh, he's going to get that one. You can always use this little spoon, not for that, to push it closer to him. If a mealworm or a cricket is kind of far away from him, we just use that little spoon to kind of like shoo it towards him.
And don't be scared of these because if they just move around just a little bit, but they don't like grab you.
Yeah, they just wiggle a little bit.
Oh, got stuck.
Did he? Yep, he sees that. Hank's a good boy. He's easy to take care of.